This is how to do correlation in your IA. You've got two variables, let's call them S and W. Make sure you know which one is the independent variable. If there's one that may be causing the other, or one that you're basing your main study on, and then you're using it to predict another, then make sure this one is in the left column. So I've only got 5 bits of data. So put the 2 in, and then you have a row that has this one squared equals B3 squared. This one is C3 squared, and this one is S times W, so B3 times C3. You can then pick this dot up, fill them down to there. Then I've added the sums in, so this is just sum of, and then I've dragged over there, so it says sum of B3 to B7, and I've just simply dragged that whole thing across. So in red here we have the sum of the S's, the sum of the W's, the sum of the S squareds, etc. We put that table into Word, and then I'm going to tidy it up. I don't want that. We must never have this type of notation, so I'll just go Alt equals S squared, do things properly like that. Even this S I wouldn't be happy with. I would say Alt equals, so that it's all done in equation editor. Everything looks perfect. You can say that and then simply press space after the 2. SW doesn't look nice, but as soon as you Alt equals, it does. We need to make this a bit clearer, so I'm going to add a space maybe, and maybe I'll add a column to the left so I can say what this is. You know, the sums, something like that. Then go to Google and type in correlation coefficient formula, go to images, and you can see that one. So I'm going to copy that. I'm not going to use it though. I'm just going to copy it into Word so that I can do it properly. So I'll put it into Word, just so I know what it is. Then I'm going to go Alt equals R equals. Now to get the top, I'm going to open a bracket so I can say N. And a nice way to get this sigma symbol is to type sum. It's easier. You can type sigma with a capital S, but I think this one is nice. I don't think we need those brackets that they have. Minus sum, I did a capital S, sum of X, and then sum of Y. Those brackets, I've put the brackets in there because when I say divided by, then watch this, that symbol, square root, open brackets. Now everything I put in here is going to be inside the square root. So I've opened one bracket, then I'm going to open another one, minus, open brackets, this time for sure, sum of X squared, close brackets. Then I do the other one, which I won't do now. So I've got the two brackets that are actually inside the square root. Then I close this one. This closed bracket is connected to that very first one. When I press space, it puts all of that nicely into the square root. When I press space again, it does it properly. We get this lovely formula here. So when that's done, we can now copy it and replace it. Now my N is only 5. My sum of XY is clearly this 6997. So I'll simply replace that. To get times, I put this symbol yet again, times 6997. Etc. So that's sum of the x's 135 times 233, etc. And you can make it look really nice. And we know whether it's right or not because you already know the correlation coefficient. I've done it here, equals coral.